Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Lewis.
He stepped up his game on the glass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The franchise is out there with Colson. Then it's Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Fields in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Milwaukee, Harrison out there with Rivers. Then it's Shorty, and there's Money. And it's Elliott in at the 5 spot. Long season, Brent, halfway through. Some teams try to create camaraderie with team dinners and team trips, and I would think that would help.
Well, that helps with your personal savings. You're not spending.
Absolutely,
you're not spending your per diem.
No per diem spend.
Well, there's a tremendous article that was written last year about what it is that Greg Popovich created in San Antonio. Funny thing, when that article came out about the Spurs dinner culture, I had people that were calling me up going, "You should read this," and I said, "Read it. I lived it."
Are
you kidding me? But absolutely, time like that, time where you have conversation, time in front of one another, where you learn about. Hopefully, you're learning about the vulnerabilities of your teammate, because in the end, that's what ends up making you stronger. So I think those kind of things help immensely.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Lopez passes to Elliott. He dishes it to Rivers. To the wing right side. Elliott, the second chance points on the tip in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Fields. Out to the right wing. Here's Magician. And it's Rivers with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Shorty. They swipe it. Here's Cohen. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Kept alive. Here's Elliott. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Elliott's got his second basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Rivers. Lewis down low. Lopez is there. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. They get it again. Here's Lewis. A second chance effort. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Magician. 32 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And he's able to get it back. Lewis. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's tipped. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Poked loose. Here's Magician. Lopez covering. D'Angelo, the pass to Fields. Here's Cohen. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Milwaukee now. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up. Now here's Lopez. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Magician passes to Fields. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Rivers. Can't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And in that one,
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now the pass to Elliott. Here's Harrison. Fields covering. Shot from 12. Here's Elliott. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Elliott's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Magician. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Passes it to Lewis. Over Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Shorty. Puts up a three. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Colson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass, Kevin. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Rivers. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Tries again. Lewis grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Magician. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cope. Elliott passes to Rivers. Over Lewis. Rivers can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
changes here for the Bucks. The waiters checked in for Elliott, and it's Doc in for Harrison. Now here's Lopez. Not a lot of room. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Starks with the steal. And there's the pass to Magician. Here's Augman. Over Rivers. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Lopez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets into foul trouble. You see the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that way.
And the Bucks making a change here. Forbes checked in. Lopez hits them both. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Augman. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Fisher. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lopez left side. It's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Augman. Lewis outside. Passes it to Augman. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Lopez. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Augman. Back to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Lopez outside. Shoots the 3. Lopez with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Forbes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Augman. 1:56 left to play here in the first. The pass to Lewis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Shorty the pass to Forbes. And And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown. Lopez has got 8.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Lewis. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. That's tipped. Milwaukee with the ball. Bucks trail by 8. Passes it to Hoffman. Here's Cope. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Augman. Starts outside. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Lewis. True on the 14-footer. 16 points for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Shorty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Doc the pass to Shorty. Steps back and fires. Basket counts.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Here's Augman. For 3. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bucks trail by 8. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Fisher. Speedy out there with the Magician. Then there's Starks. And it's Lewis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lopez, no luck.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
A nice shot by Augman.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Shorty. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Cohen. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. The Bucks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The waiter passes to Shorty. And the Bucks miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Forbes. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Lewis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Starks. Forbes with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Shorty. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Fisher's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Augman. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Lewis misses. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Cope. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Cohen. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Well, 3 prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, 3 great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket, no matter where they move off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now because of how impactful these guys have been.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Elliott's checked in for the waiter. Rivers comes in for Baller, and it's Harrison in for Shorty. That one is no good. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Lopez. The 76ers leading by 12. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Cohen. Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here is Fields. The pass to D'Angelo. Over Harrison. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Rivers. Good on the shot, and then shaves the lead to single digits. Rivers has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Magician. Lopez covering. Pass to D'Angelo. 3-pointer. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bucks trail by 8. Lopez outside. Pass to Elliott. Back to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the G.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 7. Colson passes to Magician. And here's Fisher. No points in the game yet for him. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Harrison. He drains the quick shot.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Here's Magician. Lopez covering. Fisher against Elliott. To end the drought. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Lopez outside. Pass to Hoffman. Clock at 6. Here's Rivers, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Rivers has got 6 in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Rivers against Fisher. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Lets it go from 11. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hoffman.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Fisher. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Here's Magician. Lopez covering. Just 5 on the clock.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. While you look at Rivers, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
Fisher, and it's blocked. Lopez outside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. There's the pass to Magician. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Lopez. 14 points for him. Here's Rivers. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fisher against Elliott. Passes it to Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Colson. Takes the 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got 7 rebounds in the game. He gets it in there. Doc's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Cohen. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lopez left side. Over to the left wing. Here is Doc. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin, you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Magician following the bucket by the Bucks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot goes in. 14 points for Smooth.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Magician. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Magician.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Now here's Rivers. 14 points for him. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Colson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Magician. He's got 19. And there's the pass to D'Angelo. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. The shot by Colson, no good. Lopez outside. Here's Rivers. They grab their own miss. Count it. Elliott's got 8 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Different look for Milwaukee. The waiter comes in for Elliott. And it's Shorty in for Doc. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Augman. Lopez covering. Starks outside. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. And Chant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Baller, he's checked in for Rivers. .29 left in the second quarter. Starks outside. Shot clock at 5.
Looking now at the numbers for the franchise. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and he's among the most consistent free throw shooters in the league, presently ranked 3rd by percentage.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. He's off on the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lewis has got 18 points. Milwaukee in the lead. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Passes to Shorty. Feet away. Rebound by the 76ers. Lewis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With the second effort, he takes it up and lays it in. Lewis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Starks with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A nice shot by Augman.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Harrison. He had 19 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they've been pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's Lopez. We've got Shorty. Harrison out there with Rivers. Then it's Elliott. And it's Lopez in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Cope. Sinks the three-pointer. Shorty's got 5 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Magician. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dishes to Fields. Throws it up high. Drive. To the inside. And finished off by Rivers.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Here's Magician. Lopez covering, and it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.